Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Threads of Fate! And last time we had 26 minutes of cutscenes. And now we're actually going to progress the story in a way that's not cutscene related by going to our room. Go to your room, young man! And we need to go to sleep, because it's late, and that's what you do when it's late, except for me. So you just wake up. Really? That's it? I thought that there was something else that was supposed to happen here. That's weird? Kind of? Maybe we were supposed to talk to Klaus first. There's actually... well, I guess that is what you're supposed to do first, maybe. Well, maybe. It depends. Because he's like the one person that we haven't talked to. Maybe we're not out of the cutscene woods quite yet. Thought we were. I still can't believe what happened to the doll. Well, I guess we... not? Huh? It's not your fault, it's my fault. It's not you, it's me. You got anything else to say? I thought we were supposed to go do the thing that we do next. With the other thing that happens? Huh. I guess I'm just crazy, right? I'm just a crazy person. Or, you know, what about you? You got anything to say? That weird tower came out of nowhere. It looks like East Heaven architecture. Maybe we're supposed to go do that right now. I can't remember. It's been a while. What? Some tower appeared out of nowhere? That's crazy. Yeah, everybody's talking about this weird-ass tower. I could have sworn this is a part of the game where you get haunted. But now we can actually buy the mithril stuff. So I'm going to buy the mithril bracer. Oh, man. Just because the extra attack is so good. Sell all my monsters, which was, what? This guy? And Goroton, and I think that's it, really. Goroton gives you a lot when you sell him, so... that should actually be enough for us to get the belt, too, which is great! Great, great, great! So, maybe we're supposed to go to the bar? Where Mint and Duke are? Oh, Mint and Duke and Belle, I guess. Or maybe they're not there and I'm just crazy and we are just supposed to go to the freaking tower. But either way, the tower is... yeah, there's nothing here. Except for this broad, this hottie over here, serving stuff to imaginary people. You don't really have to do anything when there's nobody in the shop. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even know this was... I discovered something! Nurse, I found something! So yeah, prize money 1,000 gold, entrance fee 100 gold. So I guess Rod actually has a notice up here in the bar, which you are somehow supposed to see? Huh. That is really, really strange. So... I guess we can just go over to the tower then. Because it's not like we have anything else to do. Except that should say Tower of Maya, and not Lakeside. Unless there's another cutscene that we have to go through that I'm not remembering. Maybe we can just... or actually you can go in here, probably. What a huge tower. Looks like it's surrounding the entire... how can a tower surround an entire lake? That doesn't make any sense. So what, you're just gonna turn around? You asshole. What are you doing, man? Go all the way out there for nothing. Have to go through a big loading screen that is just not getting us anywhere. God, we got the bad guys here. Prima Doll's actions were indeed unexpected. A mere tool petrifying itself to protect the relic was quite surprising. I don't know, I don't like to read all the dialogue, because I just think that's boring. But, so, I don't know, coming up with stuff to say during cutscenes is just kind of hard. We should unlock the seal to the relic. Why take the risk of it falling into the wrong hands? It would be safer in our hands. We can use the doll to unlock the seal. The doll's petrification can be removed with the Book of Cosmos. So basically, he's trying to get her to take the relic. And she's like, you're an asshole. I can't believe you would do such a thing. But then again, he is obviously evil. In case you haven't figured it out, Dollmaster wants the relic for himself. So he can be the most powerful person in the world. And Maya may be kind of like ditzy, I guess. Or just stubborn. An antagonist to your own desires, but she's not dumb. So, if she will not approve, we'll have to use him. I actually don't know who they're talking about here, to be honest. Real talk, it's okay. It's been a long time since I played Rue's Story. I've played Mint's Story twice in like the past 3 weeks, but it's been such a long time since I've actually completed Rue's Tale. And now it's actually dark again, and now I think the thing that's supposed to happen is what's actually going to happen. Welcome back. It's late. You should rest. So let's do that. Because there's something coming up that's actually pretty interesting. I don't know if you saw during that last cutscene, but Trapmaster was actually there with all the other bad guys. But something's happening outside. I guess we better go investigate it. It's Claire, somehow. No, it can't be. Yeah, no, it can't be. She's definitely dead. This is kind of freaky. Dude, I am like legitimately scared right now. Oh man, you got this weird music playing too? What is going on? Go over here. Guess what? Where did she go? Well, she is like not here at all. That is so crazy, man. Where did she go? Well, she's over there now? What the fuck? Oh my... Well, I saw something glitter. Silver coin. Thank you very much. And she went this way. Down to the docks, surprisingly. That's just kind of weird. Well, it doesn't look like she's here. Duke is? Hey, Duke, did you see a girl in a purple dress? Nope. Definitely not. Oh. Well, that's fucking terrifying. Oh, wow. This is kind of creepy. What could be going on? I mean, she's definitely dead. Yeah, that's a good question. What is going on? What about you, Rod? You got anything to say about this? I think my cats are starting to get up and about and talk. Johnny Wolf and Rod. Hey, Rue, what brings you here? Oh, I've been busy taking care of Johnny Wolf. He's barking like crazy. Looks like he's seen a ghost or something. Ooh. Maybe the ghost of Claire really has come back to haunt us. Now, that's a horrifying thought. Hey. Oh, she's going into the church? I thought ghosts couldn't go into churches. Was that another thing that was glittering right there? Looked like it. Yeah, bronze coin, sure enough. You start to develop an eye for picking up coins in this game. Alright, let's go in the church, see what's happening. Claire? I'm so glad to see you. Bet her head's gonna, like, turn around. I'm Psycho Master, pleased to meet you. I'm very much like a butler. As you wish. Oh, that's kind of wrong on multiple levels. Allow me to test your powers. Put her down right now. Can you match mine? You dare to fight me face to face? Now that's actually the hint of how you beat him. You can't hit him from the front, or else he'll, like, destroy you. So what you gotta do is get behind him and hit him from the backside. And this is another one of those weird fights where you can't see his health meter. That's what happens if you attack his face. So just hit him in the back. And it's funny because he'll like follow you around. Like his head will follow you around the room, but he won't actually like... I don't know. It's just kind of weird. This fight never made a lot of sense to me, or like the way you fight him. Dude, Rue, would you hit him, man? Hit him. This is not supposed to be hard. Especially since we're decked out with cool equipment. But I'm just being a dummy more than anything. And he won't do a lot other than make some magic. But he is kind of hard to hit. So when he does that, just get away from him. And then you can run behind him again, attack him, do a cool flip in the air, because that's what you do. He grabbed me that time. Don't grab me. Don't grab children. It's wrong. You'll be hearing from the police. Alright. No, not again, man. You suck. Oh, really more like I suck for failing at this fight, because it's not hard. Oh, well, that's it. I really wish you could see his health meter. Your powers are extraordinary. My master will be most pleased. Because I was just distracting you the whole time. Come to the tower by the lake. My master is expecting you. Oh man. God, what the fuck is happening here? I thought she was dead! I guess she is? But not really. I don't know why... What is he doing? I don't know why he's doing that. Runs up to the altar like he's about to attack it. Boy's got issues. It looks like a woman with, like, no arms is at the altar. What's up with that? No arms. She's Miss No Arms! She's Goombella! Oh my god, why didn't I think of that earlier? Anyway, so now we can just rest up and heal, and now we can finally get onto the tower. So, that'll be exciting. Finally make some actual, like, I don't know, progress. I hate to say make some actual progress, because we've been doing nothing but making progress. Might end up dead if you don't take a deep breath and calm down. Remember, be composed. Yeah. Hard to say when your dead girlfriend is haunting you in the middle of the night. You can't just remain composed to that kind of thing. So now we can actually enter the tower, which is good. We like to enter the tower. I actually like this place a lot. It's very cool. Just like the architecture. The architecture of this place actually reminds me of the, what do you call it? The palace in Okami. When you get, like, into the second third of the game. You know what I'm talking about, where the queen is. Hey, what's up, fool? Baited you like the dumb fish that you are. Yeah, no duh. We've all got Master in the name. You know, Psycho Master, Trap Master, Doll Master. And it's funny, because the guy with the least threatening name is the one with who's actually the most threatening. But yeah, he's basically blocked the entrance. And if you try to get through, he'll just blow up. You ain't going nowhere, so there's nowhere to go but up. About time you caught on. What does he want from us now? Don't even think about escaping. I rigged this door with a little surprise. Oh, you know, I rig my own doors with little surprises all the time. Oh, you know, it's funny because I meant to make that sound dirty, but it just didn't happen that way. Anyway, we got some new enemies here. I don't know what they're... Well, we could look up what they're called. Wabbit. Duck for triangle, wing slap, and double jump. Probably not very useful to transform into them. And we got some pumpkins. Gosh, I can't wait to start on Mint Story, actually, just because it's so much more interesting. Just because it's a lot less angsty. And the pumpkins actually end up playing a really important role in Mint's story. Kind of funnily enough. But you don't really need to kill any of them. We're actually about to pick up the last of the legendary cookware things. Well, it's not here, specifically, but we beat up some pumpkins. You get 2 gold coins here. The game's pretty generous with the coins. I don't know if I ever mentioned that you could buy them in the church, but you can, and that's actually what you're supposed to do if you're, like, having problems. So now you've got actually, well, see, what you're supposed to do is, like, follow a certain path, but that was the wrong one to jump on. And sometimes it's kind of hard to tell which one you're actually supposed to be jumping on. Or, dude, don't get knocked down now. And apparently, I guess you can't go back in until you beat all the pumpkins? And I don't know what that was right there, but that's just crazy. So anyway, we jump over here. Jump over the pumpkin. Now we got some platforming that we gotta do. Oh, don't fall off now. Now what you actually want to do is jump on the one on the far left. Well, dude, Rue, freaking jump over the fucking pumpkins, please. Anyway, the one on the far left is actually the one that you're supposed to jump on because it's spinning in the opposite direction. Oh my god. Wow, I don't know. I've never really struggled with this before. So I don't know what to say. So now we just gotta wait for the last platform to freaking get over here. Hurry up. Get over here. Dude! Dude! Well, at least we got over on the right side. So 2 star stones. That's a lot of gold. We can beat the shit out of this annoying witch. And that's actually what it's called. It's called a witch, so... Yep. Spin or pumpkin cannon. You can't move if you play as a witch because they're locked in the cannon. So that kind of sucks. But whatever. moving up the tower and onto a big elevator type thing. I don't know what it is about towers in video games, but I always like them a lot. Like the big towers where you go up a lot, or like any dungeon really that has you going up a lot of floors instead of down. Just seems cool to me. I don't know why. Like my favorite dungeon in Oracle of Seasons is 6. Because first of all, the boss is actually probably one of the hardest in the game. Like an actual challenge. And second, just the way the dungeon is laid out. I mean, how often do you see a dungeon in a Zelda game that's 6 floors big? Well, maybe Snowhead, or, you know, the snowy dungeon. I can't remember if it's Snowhead or Snow Peak. I can't remember what the name of the city or the name of the dungeon is. But the second dungeon in that game is like 5 floors. And it's very cool. I guess that's actually probably the exception, because I'm not super fond of that dungeon in Majora's Mask, just because I think that Stone Tower... Well, I mean, Stone Tower Temple is cooler. And it's not that the dungeon in that game is huge, it's that the freaking tower leading up to it is. So I don't even know what you'd call that. So these are some interesting platforms that will explode, apparently, or, like, buck you off when you get to a certain point. So I guess what we could do is just use the pumpkin cannon to blow these guys up. Well, apparently you can't use the pumpkin cannon to blow these guys up. Never mind. Maybe we could turn into one of these guys. And just, like... Well, maybe we can't. Maybe we should stop trying to mess around and just play the game like we're supposed to. Which involves going over here. Well, dude! Come on, stop knocking me off. Don't tase me, bro. Man, I'm actually taking a lot of damage. And I would really like to get rid of this thing. If I could get rid of this thing, I would be so happy. You know, I would be so happy. Thank you. Well, don't fall off it now. Jeez. This room is a lot more annoying than I remembered it being. Maybe it's just been that long since I've done it. But that's okay. We finished it. And we can jump over here. Get our health back. And this should be the legendary helmet. And why don't you guess what this is? Yeah, it's a pot. Or like a colander, you know. Pretty sure that everybody's put a colander on their head and used it as a helmet at least once in their life. When you come over here, there's actually a secret treasure! 3 gold coins. Might as well take it. The game gives it to you, so... We got some more pumpkins to battle on the way up, except we've also got witches this time, which is nice. And you know, it's strange, because they never really explain why there are so many pumpkins here. And it's funny, because if you play as Mint, it makes sense why there are pumpkins here, but if you play it as Rue, it doesn't. But the pumpkins are still here. So, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Anyway, we're actually almost at the top of the tower. I figured I'd call it an episode when we get there. Just because we went through all of that stuff with the haunting. Oh my god, it's already 5:30. Maybe I should call it an episode here. We'll save what's behind this door for the next episode of Let's Play Threads of Fate. Something that we want to be healed up for, though, so... Spoiler alert! Well, not really. So, I will see you next time. Bye.